Did you know that Sweden has more to offer than just IKEA and ABBA? Can you guess what that might be? Welcome to the land of the midnight sun, where the northern lights dance across the sky and the cities hum with modern Scandinavian charm. But there's more to this Nordic nation than meets the eye. Secrets tucked away in its vast forests, hidden within its ancient traditions, and whispered by its gentle winds. Intriguing, isn't it? Stay with us to unravel these hidden gems of Sweden. Imagine a country with over 267,570 islands. Yes, you heard it right. Welcome to Sweden, a country that boasts the highest number of islands in the world. But what's even more fascinating is that only about 1,000 of them are inhabited. This Scandinavian nation is truly a paradise for island lovers, offering a unique blend of history, culture, and natural beauty. Let's embark on an imaginary journey through some of these islands and their unique features. First stop, Gotland. It's the largest island in Sweden, known for its medieval architecture, charming coastal villages, and the annual medieval week that transports you back to the Middle Ages. The island is also home to an array of unique flora and fauna, making it a hotspot for nature enthusiasts. Next, we venture to the Stockholm archipelago, a cluster of over 30,000 islands, skerries, and rocks. This archipelago is a world of its own, with quaint fishing villages, ancient fortresses, and endless opportunities for sailing and fishing. It's a place where you can experience the calmness and serenity of the sea, while still being just a stone's throw away from the bustling city of Stockholm. Then there's the island of Åland. Connected to the mainland by one of Europe's longest bridges, Åland is famous for its windmills, the mystical Boda forest, and the Iron Age fort of Eketorp. It's also a UNESCO World Heritage Site due to its unique agricultural landscape. And these are just a few examples. With so many islands, each offering its own unique slice of Swedish culture and history, every trip to Sweden can be a new adventure. So whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, or just someone who loves the idea of exploring new places, Sweden's islands have something to offer you. Each island tells its own story, waiting to be discovered and experienced. So if you're an island lover, Sweden could be your paradise. What if I told you that taking a break is a cultural norm in Sweden? Yes, you heard it right. In Sweden, there's a tradition called fika, which loosely translates to a coffee break, but it's so much more than just sipping a cup of Java. It's the heart of Swedish social life, an integral part of their work-life balance, and a key to understanding the Swedish way of life. Fika is all about slowing down, taking a pause from the daily grind, and spending quality time with friends, family, or colleagues. It's a cherished tradition, deeply ingrained in the culture where people come together to share a moment, exchange ideas, or simply enjoy each other's company. But don't be fooled by its simplicity. Fika is a serious affair. So much so that many Swedish workplaces have mandatory fika breaks. These aren't just coffee breaks. They're a time for employees to step away from their desks, to connect and engage with their coworkers, fostering a sense of community and camaraderie. And it's not just about coffee. Fika often involves pastries, cakes, or sandwiches. The Swedes even have a special term for it, fikabröd, meaning fika bread. You might find yourself indulging in a kanelbulle, a traditional Swedish cinnamon bun, or a piece of kladdkaka, a gooey chocolate cake. Interestingly, fika isn't confined to any particular time or place. It can happen at home, at work, in a park, or at a local cafe. It can be in the morning, in the afternoon, or even in the evening. Fika is flexible, and that's what makes it so unique and beloved. In a world where we often rush through our meals and coffee breaks, the Swedish fika stands as a beautiful reminder of the importance of taking time out. It's a celebration of the simple pleasures of life, of human connection, and of the joy of sharing. So if you ever find yourself in Sweden, don't forget to join in for a fika. It'll be more than just a coffee break. It'll be an experience, a slice of Swedish culture, and a moment to cherish. Ever dreamt of freely exploring nature without worrying about trespassing? In Sweden, it's possible. Have you ever encountered the term allemansrätten? It may seem like a mouthful, but this Swedish law, when translated, means every man's right. This unique right is a reflection of the deep-rooted respect and love for nature that is woven into the fabric of Swedish culture. Allemansrätten is more than just a law, it's a lifestyle. It's a freedom that allows everyone, from locals to tourists, to fully immerse themselves in the beauty of Swedish nature. It is the right to roam freely, to hike, to cycle, to camp overnight, to pick berries or mushrooms, and even swim in any lake. The only condition? Do not disturb and do not destroy. This law is an invitation to experience the great outdoors, to breathe in the crisp air of the Swedish forests, to marvel at the soaring mountains, and to get lost in the intricate dance of the northern lights. It's an opportunity to disconnect from the digital world and reconnect with nature, to find tranquility, and to discover a new perspective. But Allemansratten is not just about the individual's rights, it's also about responsibilities. It's a pact between man and nature, an understanding that while we have the freedom to explore, we also have the duty to preserve. This means leaving no trace behind, respecting wildlife, plants, and other people's privacy. It's about being a responsible traveler and a caretaker of the environment. It's a beautiful concept, isn't it? This balance between freedom and responsibility, between exploration and preservation. It's a testament to how the Swedish people value their natural heritage and how they have found a way to share it with the world, while also ensuring its protection. So the next time you find yourself yearning for an adventure, consider Sweden. Here, you won't just be a spectator of nature, you will be a part of it. Because in Sweden, nature is not just for viewing, it's for experiencing. How would you feel if the sun never set, or never rose for days on end? Welcome to Swedish summers and winters. In the heart of summer, Sweden experiences a natural phenomenon known as the midnight sun. This is a period when the sun does not fully set and remains visible even at midnight. Imagine the sun hanging low on the horizon, casting a golden hue across the landscape, at a time when most places would be enveloped in darkness. This occurs because Sweden is located near the Arctic Circle, causing the tilt of the Earth's axis to position the country closer to the sun during the summer months. Now imagine the opposite. A winter where the sun barely rises above the horizon. This phenomenon is known as the polar night. During this time, Sweden experiences a twilight period rather than complete darkness, with the sun staying just below the horizon. The landscape is bathed in a surreal, ethereal glow, creating a magical winter wonderland. So how do the Swedes adapt to these extreme daylight conditions? Well, during the long days of summer, they make the most of the endless daylight. Outdoor activities like hiking, fishing, and picnicking continue well into the night. Festivals and celebrations are held to rejoice in the abundance of light and warmth. In contrast, the dark winters become a time for introspection, rest, and rejuvenation. Swedes embrace the darkness with the tradition of mys, a concept that encapsulates the idea of coziness, relaxation, and togetherness. Homes are filled with candlelight, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. It's also a time for enjoying traditional winter activities like ice skating and dog sledding under the ethereal glow of the polar night. Despite these extremes, the Swedes have learned to not only adapt, but to thrive and celebrate these unique conditions. They have a profound respect for nature's rhythms, understanding that the light and the darkness each hold their own beauty and purpose. In Sweden, the sun has a mind of its own, and the Swedes wouldn't have it any other way. So, what did we learn about Sweden today? We've embarked on a fascinating journey, uncovering some of the lesser-known gems that make Sweden a truly unique destination. Beyond its picturesque landscapes, Sweden is a land teeming with surprises and a rich tapestry of traditions that make it stand out on the global stage. We've discovered that Sweden is not just a country, but an archipelago, boasting an astounding number of islands that offer an unparalleled experience of the natural world. Each island with its distinctive charm paints a different picture of Swedish life, unfolding a new chapter of its captivating narrative. We've also delved into the heart of Swedish culture with fika, a cherished custom that goes beyond a simple coffee break. It's a testament to the Swedish love for balance and the importance they place on taking time to appreciate the smaller joys of life. We have explored the unique Swedish right to roam, a law that gives everyone the freedom to explore and enjoy the natural beauty of Sweden. It's an embodiment of the Swedish belief in the shared responsibility towards nature. And lastly, we've experienced the remarkable daylight extremes, from the endless summer sun to the long winter nights that shape the rhythm of life in Sweden. Sweden, a land of surprises, awaits you with open arms and a warm cup.
Please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.